reflecting growing financial strain. The Bank of Korea's Busan branch reported an overall increase from 0.75% in July to 0.82%. Household loan delinquencies inched up to 0.51%, while corporate loans surged to 1.02%, mainly among small and mid-sized firms facing weak demand in manufacturing and construction. However, large companies showed some improvement. The bank noted the rise as a warning sign for Busan's local economy and lending stability. In international news, U.S. President Donald Trump announced that China will suspend rare earth export controls for a year and cooperate in curbing fentanyl shipments to the U.S., while Washington will cut its tariff on Chinese goods by 10 percentage points. The deal temporarily eases escalating trade tensions, though strategic rivalry remains. After meeting Chinese President Xi Jinping in Busan, Trump said both sides reached very acceptable agreements, including China's resumption of U.S. farm imports. And now for today's weather. The weather in Busan is mostly cloudy and the current temperature is 18 degrees. The temperature will average around 13 degrees Celsius this evening. And that wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BFM 부산 영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산 영어방송.
Coming up next is For Your Busan with Laura McLucky. BEFM 부산 영어방송.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello. Happy Thursday. Happy second last day of October. I tell you, time's flying more and more towards Christmas. I know you're not supposed to say it yet, but I can't help it. And actually, sometimes Christmas Eve feels more exciting than Christmas Day, right? So things like packing for a trip can be more thrilling than the actual day you leave. And it's the same with most things. You know, it's the same with going to the movies or having a picnic, right? Your night before, you get ready, you imagine the fun you'll have, your heart starts to race with excitement. And today, I feel a little bit of that excitement because it's almost November, which means it's almost December. And also, tomorrow is Friday. Yay! Or Fry-yay, as we say around these parts. Some people say that. Anyway, welcome to For Your Busan. I'm your host, Laura McLucky. Wow, blast from the past. Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne.
He was a boy, she was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? He was a punk, she did ballet. What more can I say? He wanted her, she'd never tell. Secretly she wanted him as well. And all of the friends stuck up their nose, and
Yeah. Avril Lavigne. You remember when Avril Lavigne was the height of fashion? Yeah. And then the eyeliner was like height of fashion? Yeah. No, you don't? Oh, well. Yeah, I'm just aging myself a little bit. Anyway, welcome back to the show. Thank you for tuning in to For Your Busan. The time is now at 4:10 p.m. It's Thursday, the 30th of October. You are tuned in to For Your Busan on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. Welcome to BEFM, 부산영어방송입니다. 반갑습니다. My name's Laura McCluckey. I am your host, and I'll be with you until 6 p.m. this evening. Yay! 2 hours. Only two. Do you know what? We say 2 hours and we think that's a long time, but actually it flies by. Within the blink of an eye, the time is gone. And it's just as well because we don't need much more time of me just chatting. I don't think anybody needs more than 2 hours of that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Hello to everybody who's on air. If you're in a car, hello and drive safe. If you're on the live stream, hello, drop a heart or a high five or something in the chat just so I can see you. Benny Neem's there. Sudok Neem is there as well. Hi. Happy Thursday. Yeah, today I was talking at the top of the show about, well, people don't like me to talk about this because it's not even November, but Christmas. Yes. I sometimes, if I feel depressed or sad, I will listen to Christmas songs. It makes me feel better. I love it. It has that effect on me. So that's my, it's my guilty pleasure. But I don't feel guilty about it. Not even a tiny bit. What's your favourite Christmas carol? Ang PD asked me that earlier. And then was surprised when I said Jingle Bells is not a Christmas carol. What? Mind blown. But no, I was talking about Christmas because when we think about Christmas, oftentimes Christmas Day is not as exciting as Christmas Eve because there's no more build-up, right? And this is just hardwired into our dopamine reward system. The build-up of something is, you know, it gives you all the dopamine until the actual just split second before the reward pays off, before that dopamine payoff, and then it starts to go back down again, which is really important. It's an important mechanism. But it's autumn, the sky looks higher, it's bluer, the sky is high and the horses are fat. It makes us want to go out somewhere. And on a day like this, you know, spending time in the city can be nice, but escaping into the quiet of nature can be even better. And if you're planning something, you know, planning a picnic or planning something for the weekend, that anticipation is really nice when that anticipation builds. The planning, the execution, I love it. So if you are looking forward to a little nadari, a little outdoor date in this lovely autumn weather, I have a couple of suggestions for you. First of all, how about visiting one of the model urban forests, which are officially recognized by Korea Forest Service? And hey, well, recently, the Forest Service selected 6 urban forests for 2025 that contribute to better city environments and improve citizens' quality of life. Now, this year, 27 forests were reviewed, and after careful evaluation by experts and citizens, 6 places were finally chosen as the model urban forests of the year. And some good news as well. 2 of them are right here in Busan. So we've got Busan Children's Grand Park and Taejongdae Recreation Area. Have you ever been here before to either of these places? Ang PD, have you been to these places? 옛날에, a long time ago, I went to Taejongdae. But Children's Grand Park, Busan Children's Grand Park, 어린이대공원, I go there quite often. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a very nice place. But the Grand Park, the Children's Grand Park, it's a natural urban forest. It preserves its original terrain. It also has a reservoir and a valley. And it features a cypress forest. So, of course, 피톤치드 is very good for your health. Very, very good for your health. So, walking in the forest has many health benefits, especially within evergreen trees that release 피톤치드, because not all trees do, right? It's got barrier-free walking paths. Really good place for everybody to enjoy. In Taejongdae Recreation Area, on the other hand, this combines stunning coastal cliffs with a natural urban forest where visitors can experience the beauty of both the the ocean and the forest. You've got the water and the trees. Ah, it's so nice. So why don't you choose one of these awesome spots for a peaceful picnic weekend and start planning it now and get yourself excited. Yay! 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 That's Ang PD style. Yay! So here's my text topic for you today. My question is, what would be good to pack for an autumn picnic lunch? What is in your, I guess, your lunchbox or your cooler or your 도시락 for an autumn picnic? 네, 여러분 혹시 가을 소풍 도시락으로 무엇을 싸가면 좋을까요? 어떤 제일 맛있는 음식. 뭐 김밥도 괜찮고, 뭐 유부초밥도 괜찮고. 근데 더 맛있게 먹고 싶으면 어떤 거 넣을까요? 진짜 자세한. 배고파. 자세한 대답해 주시면 감사하겠습니다. So let us know what you would like to take on a picnic. You can also send us your messages to #9050 샵 9050 Kakao Talk or get onto the live stream on YouTube Live. You can send us messages for free, but remember that the text messages will cost 100 won as well. And today, don't forget, we've got 2 new segments for you. We've got Andrew's Busan Playbook. Are we not calling it Murphy's Busan Playbook? Andrew's. Oh, okay, good. And then we've got Open Sesame, so lots of important information about policies, laws and news for immigrants. Also immigration tips. And we've got an official immigration official in the studio this evening. So look forward to that. In the meantime, it's time for Busan Times.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
Welcome back. It's time for Busan Times. Claire's in the studio.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful, thank you. You look very autumn today.
Brown.
Yeah.
To the max.
We're all quite brown to the max. I'm kind of green to the max, but I've got brown in the middle. And
You're
then
like a tree.
I'm like a tree, yeah. You're like a leaf
I know.
on my tree.
Dead leaf.
A dead leaf.
Falling leaf.
Whoopsie. But it is the 30th of October. The last few days of October are feeling very cool weather-wise, but they are super hot in the Busan calendar.
As always.
So let's get into it. What's first?
Right, Laura. This afternoon at 2 p.m., Busan officially launched the 2028 World Design Capital Organizing Committee at the Busan Port International Convention Center.
And this is so cool. This is the first major step since Busan was named the World Design Capital, isn't it?
Exactly. Over 400 people attended, including, of course, Mayor Park Kyung-jun, City Council Chair An Sung-min, Governor Kim Seok-jun, Busan Chamber of Commerce Chair Yang Jae-seng, and leaders from all 16 districts and counties. The highlight was a joint design declaration. The mayor and every district head stood together to proclaim Busan's vision as a design city for all. You could really feel the pride in the room.
I love it. It must have been quite a sight.
It was 6 universities, including Busan National, 동아, 동서, 고신, 경성, and Bugyang National Universities, also showcased 14 creative works by young designers under the theme Big Shop. The committee is co-chaired by Mayor Park and Hong Young-chol from Goryeo-jaegang and includes about 30 members from government, academia, and industry. They'll oversee all projects leading up to 2028. And a citizen group called the Future Busan design team was introduced, which is 360 residents from kids to seniors who'll take part in campaigns and city design projects.
That's such a great way to make design part of daily life, right?
Yes, indeed. Mayor Park said it's the start of a journey to enrich citizens' happiness through design. So from next year, Busan will work with the World Design Organization on global programs and events that will turn the whole city into one big creative showcase by 2028.
That sounds fantastic. Well, looking forward to seeing all the different things that we can get up to over the next few years.
What can we do with design, actually?
Yeah.
We can do everything.
We can do everything with design. So it's going to be very interesting. Okay, let's move on to the next part. We've got Busan building its design future. However, it's also reaching a little further across the globe.
Yes, from October 21st to 26th, the city and the Busan Economic Promotion Agency sent a logistics delegation to Hunchun, China, and Vladivostok in Russia to explore new export routes through the Arctic shipping lane.
Arctic shipping, that sounds very ambitious and very cold.
Yes, Arctic. It is. The team visited ports, logistics hubs, and met with Hunchun's vice mayor to strengthen cooperation. So on October 23rd, Busan's Leona Shipping and Air signed an MOU with Trida Divi, a Russian freight company that handled over 100,000 TEU a year. They also held the Busan Vladivostok Logistics Forum discussing how the Arctic route could become a new eco-friendly trade path connecting Korea and Europe.
That's so cool. So Busan's basically looking to open a direct route across Eurasia.
Exactly. The goal is a Busan, Far East, and Europe multimodal route, strengthening Busan's position as a logistics hub and expanding access to emerging markets.
Fabulous. Well, I don't know much about shipping and logistics.
But going global,
that's
all we know.
It's always a good thing where we have a new partnership with a global partner and we can expand into different regions. So I love that. Okay, let's shift gears a little bit from the freezing cold Arctic to something a lot warmer and more fun.
Oh yes, this weekend, the streets of Busan's old downtown are turning into a giant open-air stage for the Busan Street Festa in Gwangbok. It'll run from November 1st to 2nd between 4 and 8 p.m., filling the entire Gwangbok-no area in Junggu District with performances.
I've seen the posters. It looks like a mix of music and dance and street art.
Indeed, there'll be jazz concerts, balcony music shows, K-pop flash mobs, meme comedy, bubble art, and even acrobatics. The best part is you can just walk along the street and discover something new at every corner.
역시 Busan. 역시 Busan. I love it. It's spontaneous, it's in the moment, and it's like for the citizens.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
On the first night, November 1st, there's a special glow parade at 8 p.m. where performers and citizens in costumes light up the street from the entrance to the city spot area. You can even sign up to join the parade. There'll also be a flea market at the entrance of Gwangbok-no with handmade crafts, face paintings, and local food booths. Perfect for families or tourists exploring downtown.
And is this connected to the Busan 1 month festival too?
That is right. The Street Festa is part of the citywide celebration. Throughout November, small theaters around Busan are hosting performances, and visitors can join a stamp tour. If you collect stamps from 3 venues, you can win prizes or attraction tickets. You can check all the details on visitbusan.net on the event official channel at b.streetfesta.
I'm on visitbusan.net now. Visitbusan.net. Okay, let's go and see. It sounds like the best way to spend a weekend, honestly. You know, with the weather cooling down, wrap up, go outside, and that area, you've got so much street food to just enjoy as you're walking around. Sounds perfect.
It's the perfect mix of culture, performance, and street energy, all right in the heart of Busan.
Yeah. So today we looked a bit about shipping or shaping the next world designs and shipping in Eurasian trade routes, turning our streets into open-air theatres. Yeah, I mean, Listen, I'm not surprised when you bring us anything at all because Busan is always doing something very cool.
Oh, yes, that's right. Whether it's design, business, or culture, Busan continues to grow and show what makes this city so special.
I love it. I'm on the visitbusan.net now.
Can you see?
There's so many things here. You need to go.
Actually, this week, yes.
Yeah, visitbusan.net. Go and check it out. Find out all the information. And yeah, Claire, thank you so much.
Enjoy the weekend.
Enjoy the weekend.
I'll see you tomorrow.
You'll see us tomorrow. It's before the weekend. But still though, we're on the way into the weekend.
Just one more day.
I love it. Claire, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
All right, let's have a song. This is Swing Swing by the All American Rejects. 로라의 탐구생활. Hello there. first time for my 탐구생활, which means deep dive, pretty much, in Korean. So today I want to talk about the weather. It's very British of me, I know. But after the hot summer, even, during summer, even just sitting outside or sitting inside, you would sweat, right? It was just 답답해. It was really... it was very uncomfortable. It would make us lose our breath just to wake up, right? But autumn has finally arrived. It's brought some cool air, some warm sunlight, some high skies. It's been very nice, and a lot of people have said, 많이 추워졌네. Oh, that's true. It got cold, but think about it. It's not winter yet. It's just a bit chilly, right? But what is your favorite outdoor activity in this season? What do you think? Do you enjoy walking or, I don't know, maybe cycling or blah, blah, blah. But anyway, people who usually avoid walking might feel it would be a waste if you missed out on such perfect autumn weather. If we're going to walk anyway, wouldn't it be better to walk the right way? Walk this way. Cue Aerosmith. No? Okay, let's 넘어갑시다. So the reason I say recently, research teams from Australia and Spain have analysed how different walking patterns affect our health. They found that even if you take the same number of steps a day, walking continuously for 10 to 15 minutes at a time is more effective for reducing the risk of heart disease than walking in short bursts. So people focus a lot on how many steps they take, but the pattern of walking also really, really matters. So according to this study, one continuous walk of 10 to 15 minutes a day can already help improve your heart health. So let's look at what good walking posture actually looks like. Well, it starts with how you stand. So keep your shoulders and back straight. Shoulders back, straight back. Chest is kind of pressing forward, but not pushing up. You're relaxed, but you're alert. Make sure your feet point forward, not outward. So like this, straight ahead, not like this. Not 10 to 2, not ballet feet. And then you've got to walk, keeping your torso, your spine, your head, your shoulders upright. Open your chest, open your shoulders, look straight ahead. Don't look down at your phone or anything like that. And when you're walking, your feet should move in parallel. So same way. As you walk, let the inside edges of your feet gently brush past each other. Wait, that seems like a recipe for falling down a lot. We're all going to be walking around like this. Anyway, each step should naturally roll from the previous, from the heel to sole, heel to sole. It's too beautiful to stay indoors. So even if you're not going to walk like this, then you just go outside, enjoy the weather, and get a walk in at least 10 minutes a day. Come on. Yes, indeed. Walking season is here. I love to walk, actually. When I can, I like to walk to work, which isn't that often, but yeah, I do it a lot. I like to see what's going on in the world around me. And where's your favourite place to walk in autumn? Think about it, let me know. It's time for us to take a song break. This is Walk With You by NCT Dream. We'll be back with Andrew's Busan Playbook after this.
걷고 있어 널 보고 싶어서 흠뻑 쌓이는 사이 너무 빨라진 발걸음 하얀 길 위에 가득하게 들떠있는 마음과 설렘으로 다 새겨졌어 내 하루가 채워져 네 생각들로 빈틈이 없지 주위에 약한 널 잡을 두 손 따뜻하게 해 참 다행이야 오후 2시 가장 따뜻한 시간 약속했잖아 널 데리러 가 한 걸음에 crunch crunch 널 떠올리는 기분
도대체 보는 시계
That's right.
왜 오늘따라 안 가는지 매일 다닌 정류장도 멀어 어제와 달라
어제의 뒷모습 you and me 아쉬웠던 분위기 지금 똑같은 그 자리가 설렘으로 가득 번져 저 벤치도 지나쳐 먼저 난 마중 나와 있어 나 오자마자 볼 수 있게 앞에 서 있을게 손 흔들며 인사할게 품에 안기면 돼 달리지는 마 천천히 와 내가 먼저 온 거야 자꾸 웃음 난 널 기다리며 한 걸음에 crunch yeah crunch 널 떠올리는 기분 yeah crunch 두 걸음에 crunch yeah 또 가는 길 위로 티가 나 긁어보지 발걸음 닿는 순간에 생각해 더 많이 지금 보고 싶은데 너에게로 자연스레 너를 볼 생각에 눈이 떠진 거야 나를 달라지게 만들어 내 세상의 중심이 너인 것 같아 이 모든 발걸음의 이유 지금 난 너를 만나러 가 내 발자국 옆을 채워줘 서로 발을 맞춰 걸어보자 나와 어디든지 이대로 가자 너를 기다리고 있어 묻어나지 널 향한 나의 마음이 시간이 기다리네 지금 여기에 Just a run 널 만날 시간 됐어 두 걸음에 crunch 더 달려오는 기뻐지는 crunch 저기 보이잖아 it's you 너에게로 crunch crunch oh every time I'm with you
Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to a very new segment, Andrew's Busan Playbook.
Yeah, I was just about to go ready, set.
Busan!
It's just like programmed into our heads now.
Do you know what I would like to call this segment?
Please tell me.
Murphy to the max.
Oh,
To the
I
max.
have a photo I didn't send you.
Yeah.
I was driving in my car on probably it was like Saturday or Sunday, pulled up to a traffic light, and there was some kind of Hagwon shuttle bus in front of me, and it said something to the max.
To the max.
And I'm like, if that was our influence, I need some
To
royalties.
the max.
Exactly. So this is my playbook to the max.
Yeah.
All right. So it is a new segment, and a little bit about the segment. What we're going to do is we're going to spotlight a different sport each week. Maybe some sports that people might know, others that maybe they don't, or just something that I think is maybe important for the listeners to know about.
Well, yeah, and also Busan is really a city of sport. I mean, we have so many sports here in Busan that people maybe just don't know about.
But it's not going to be just Busan specific. So
Yeah.
I know it is Busan Playbook, but you know, if there's something going on in the city or nationally here in Korea, we'll try to bring that and then tie it in together.
Good.
And we are kind of doing that with today because we just finished up, as everyone knows, our Ready Set Busan segment for the Korean Sports Festival. And then now we're going to the Korean Paris Sports Festival that kicks off tomorrow here in Busan with the opening ceremony, and then everything gets underway on Saturday. And today's sport is one of those sports that's going to be highlighted at the event. And I thought it'd be cool to introduce this and then maybe pump it up a bit, and then maybe people might want to go and see it. Because with a name like Murder Ball, we talked about a little bit last week, people might want to go see it.
Well, the sport that you're talking about is...
Wheelchair rugby,
Yes.
Murder Ball.
I'm very excited about that.
I'd rather just keep Murder Ball.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want people to die, but...
Well, before we get into the breakdown of the sport, you've got a trivia question for our
Yes.
listeners. Do we have a prize as well?
We do. Thankfully, we have a coffee coupon.
Oh, yeah.
For
Don't you know,
one
pump it up to the
lucky
max. You got
individual.
Pump
To
it
the
up to the
max.
max. Oh, pump it up to the max. If you like coffee, listen up. We've got a quiz question for you.
So now, if you listen throughout the segment, you'll be able to hopefully get the answer. And then we'll bring it back again at the end to recap and then give our winners. So, wheelchair rugby became a full medal event at which Paralympic Games?
Ooh.
All right. So, was it A, Seoul in 1988, B, Sydney in 2000, C, London in 2012, or D, Beijing in 2008?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I mean, it's a good stretch there, right? So, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to drop any hints. I want people to continue listening
Okay.
for everything that we're going on
I
about.
mean, that's fair enough. Shall I read it in Korean?
If you'd like, yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Let's go. Shimmy, shimmy, yo, shimmy, yeah. 휠체어 럭비가 정식 종목으로 채택된 패럴림픽은 어느 대회였을까요? Okay, so is that right? 정식 종목으로.
Works for me.
So when did it become what official Paralympics? So 1988년 서울, 2000년 시드니, 2012년 런던, 그리고 2008년 베이징. Pound 9050 샵 9050 카카오톡. Get in touch. You can send us a message.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us, what is wheelchair rugby?
Well, wheelchair rugby is a high-speed, full-contact Paralympic sport, and that's something that you don't hear too often with the Paralympics. Another sport is full contact, or sport in general, unless you're, hockey or football or something like that. American football, I guess, and I guess British football as well. It's played.
You mean the original football?
It's played indoors on a court similar to a basketball court, almost a similar size,
Okay.
and made up of. So a lot of places like here in Korea where they would play, they would just use a gym that has a basketball court.
Because obviously you cannot go on the same terrain that you're going on a rugby
No,
pitch or a
definitely
football
not.
pitch.
It's not
That'd
going to
be-
work. For
Never
sure.
work. Yeah.
So there are 4 players per team, and the goal is to carry or pass a ball across the opponent's line and score a try. Now you'll see collisions, strategy, quick passing, and a ton of skill. Now the sport was invented in 1976 by athletes in Winnipeg, Canada, who wanted a hard-hitting alternative to wheelchair basketball. So they were just looking for something with a little more oomph, if you will.
Yeah.
Now the action was so rough, chairs slamming together, players flipping over, that the fans named it Murder Ball, and the name stuck. And then it was only rebranded when they were taking it to the Paralympics because
Yeah.
it didn't really fit, the motto, I
No,
guess.
you can't put it in like that. No.
So this here, it was an idea, and a lot of people thought, Murder Ball. But it brought a lot of eyes to the sport, if you will. It's like, okay, everyone, come watch this sport. What is it? They're playing rugby in a wheelchair. A lot of people are just like, oh, yeah. But then you're like, come and watch this sport called Murder Ball. Oh, what? I'm in. Something new, something different, and it brought a lot of eyes to the sport.
I mean, it's very intense. This is not, when you hear wheelchair rugby, you assume it's gentle, but it's really the opposite. It's very much the opposite
Complete.
of this, right? Because wheelchair suggests some kind of care has to be taken to make
100%.
sure nobody is injured.
Yeah, these athletes have not heard that
But
part of
they
it.
don't care about
No,
that. No, they
exactly.
don't. So who are the athletes that play this sport?
Yeah, and this is the thing. Whenever you get into the Paralympics, there's always some kind of stipulations of how much impairment or whatnot that allows you to take part in the Paralympics. So the sport was designed for athletes with impairments affecting at least 3 limbs, all right? Now, when I hear that, I'm like, well, 3 limbs, how are they moving their chairs? How are they doing this? So these are typically individuals with spinal cord injuries or multiple amputations, but it doesn't mean they can't fully use a limb. It means
Yeah.
there's something potentially wrong, okay?
Yeah.
That happened because of an event in their life, or they were born like that. Now, players are elite athletes with incredible chair control, passing accuracy, and strength. Now, there's also a classification system to make sure that the teams are, I guess, fair. In a sense, you don't want a team with everybody or the 4 players that have mobility of the top degree in their arms, because then they're going to pass it around a lot more. So it equals out. You can only have individuals that the points add up to 8 points. Now, how do you
Okay.
get these 8 points? They're on a 0.5 to 3.5 scale.
Okay.
So if you have more body control and strength, you have a higher score given to you.
Right, and so your team will have maximum 8 points across the board.
Exactly.
So you know that the players are a range of abilities, yes, but you total.
And the way it's usually divvied up here or divided up is that your offensive players are usually your players who have higher upper body control.
3.5.
And your defensive players are ones that are, we'll call them the smash and grab guys, all right? Because they're all out. The ones you don't want to get nailed by. It's awesome.
I'm so excited to see this.
For sure.
I'm really excited. So these aren't casual players, of course. These are trained, elite athletes, elite competitors, and of course they need specialized equipment.
Yeah, your regular wheelchair that you see, when you go to the hospital.
No.
They're not, these guys and women, guys and girls, would smash that to bits.
Yeah.
All right. So the chairs are custom built with reinforced metal frames, wheel guards, bumpers. And the interesting thing is the offensive players, they have a smaller chair. So they're more agile. They can move quickly. The defensive players have this kind of bumper on the front of their chairs, and they're able to kind of wrap it around the wheels of the other players, which causes flips and tips and spills. It's amazing. Absolutely
I'm curious
amazing.
though, when they do flip and tip and spill, there will be instances where getting back into your...
Getting up is rough.
Getting back into your wheelchair is going to be difficult. So I assume that they also have people on hand to kind of facilitate
the referees
that quickly.
help them up. And sometimes it's amazing how some of these individuals are able to pop themselves back up pretty quick.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've done
it for so long.
Is crazy here.
Now, games themselves are 4 8-minute quarters. And the way it works is, if you're playing a sport, like, for example, basketball, and you stop dribbling, then you have to move it again. It's similar to this. So teams have 12 seconds to get the ball past half court.
Yeah.
And they have 40 seconds to score. And the way it works is that once you have the ball in your hands, you have 10 seconds, whether to pass it or you bounce it.
Okay.
And then you can go again for another 10 seconds. But you only have a total of 40 on essentially what is called the shot clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds a bit like a mix of rugby and basketball, a little bit of handball and WWE.
It's
Hulk Hogan.
It's one of these sports that I could sit here and try to explain it to you for an hour,
But you just
and
gotta
then you
watch
watch a 5-minute clip on YouTube, and you're like, I'm hooked. I'm hooked.
I'm going to search for that now. People come in here and they tell me things. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to search for that. Thank you, internet. It's very cool. Very, very cool. Cosmos Chonim says impressive. Jenny in Hong Kong Neem says more agile. Amazing. I think this is really, really impressive and kind of scary.
I would be scared.
Yeah.
If I was in this. And now, when we think of it, we're talking about the Paralympics. It's huge. Now, there's probably 5 countries that stand out above the rest.
Yeah.
Those would be the U.S., Canada, Japan, Australia, and Great Britain, with Japan winning the gold medal at the last games. Now, it first appeared as a demonstration sport in Atlanta at the 96 Summer Olympics, and then became a full medal sport in 2000 at the Sydney Paralympics. Since then, crowds have grown and broadcasts, pull in big numbers. When we think of the Paralympics and you're thinking of what sports a lot of people want to watch, this is at the top of the list almost every time.
Yeah, that would be my number one.
Yeah.
I want to see people smashing into each other.
Well, lucky for you.
Yeah.
If you do want to see it, you can see it right here in Busan.
I know, because it's part of the Para Games.
And I can tell you right now when it is. So, the games you can, if you want to check out wheelchair rugby and you are in the region of especially if you're here in Busan, and even easier if you're in the Haeundae area, would be at Bexco this weekend. It starts on Saturday. I believe the first match is at 1 p.m. Busan will play Daejeon on Sunday at 4:10 on Sunday.
Okay, I'll maybe watch that one. Daejeon. Not that. I wanted to say Saturday. Saturday, I've got an event, so I can't do anything on Saturday, but I think,
Double check the schedules there, because I know some things had shifted around, but the gold medal for that will be decided on Wednesday, and we're hoping that Busan is involved in that. So that's in Bexco 2. I think it's they across the road there.
So you've got 1전시장 and 2전시장.
Yeah, and it'll be on the 4th floor in that area. But yeah, around Korea, it's becoming more and more popular. In Seoul, Incheon, and Busan, and then also attendance is increasing as well because anybody who's ever gone to see a match, they're like, I want more. Yeah, so pretty awesome. And if there's also a movie that came out in like 2005 called Murder Ball. I think you can get it on one of the streaming sites, I think. Pretty cool to watch.
It sounds like an Adam Sandler film.
It was made by, I think MTV was behind making it.
It sounds like something Adam Sandler would do.
But yeah.
Okay, so in the para games, I know today we're talking about wheelchair rugby.
Yes.
But the para games, they do start officially tomorrow, but then the contest or the competitions start from this weekend.
Get underway on Saturday,
okay.
exactly.
And how long are they here? 1 week?
Until next Thursday, I believe, is the closing ceremony.
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
So it is totally a full week, yeah,
And
for sure.
this one as well, the opening ceremony and closing ceremony, they were directed by Colleen Park
I'm pretty
as well,
sure
right?
they were overlooking everything to make sure everything ran as smoothly as possible. And as we've said many times previously, that it's not just in one area by the main stadium in Sajik. It's across the city.
Yeah.
So check with if you have a university in your area, they might be hosting something. Bexco's got a bunch of stuff going on as well. I believe there's 38 different places around the city that are hosting events. Could be off on a couple there, but yeah. But our trivia question.
Trivia question. 자, 제가 한국어로 먼저 얘기를 해야 되는데요. 자, 우리 앙 PD 번역해 주셨고 그래서 제가 읽어줄게요. 네, 휠체어 럭비가 처음으로 패럴림픽 정식 메달 종목이 된 대회는 언제일까요? 오케이. 서울 1번 서울 1988년 2번 시드니 2000년 3번 런던 2012년 그리고 마지막으로 4번 4번 D 베이징 1800년. Is that right? 1800년? That's crazy. 2008년. 1800년? In the 1800s?
I wasn't going to say it. I was like, whoo, we're going back.
For some reason, I was reading in my head in English 2008, and then it was like 1800년.
Yeah.
Eh? What?
Hey, it may have started
Was it
then.
the 1800s? 1800년? No. 2008년 is option D.
Yeah.
So English, what was the English option?
So we had Seoul 1988, Sydney 2000, London 2012, or Beijing in 2008. So A, B, C, and D.
Wheelchair rugby became a full medal event at which Paralympic Games? You've got 10 seconds to get your final messages in. And we've got a little winner chicken dinner sound for you.
Oh, I love it.
커피 쿠폰 받고 싶은 사람 5초 안으로 보내주시면 됩니다. 4, 3, 2, 1. 끝났습니다. Okay, so Andrew, give us the answer to today's question.
B, Sydney 2000.
B. We clap for the answer.
Yes, it was a demonstration sport in Atlanta in 1996 and then fully adopted as a medal sport in 2000.
Good,
Yes.
good. Do we have a winner? Have we chosen a winner?
Do we have a winner?
아직 winner. We're looking. Oh, yes, we've got a winner. Do you want me to say it?
Yeah, give it a go.
Okay, ready? The winner is 재수님. 축하드립니다, 재수님.
I wonder, my question is, are they still going with iced coffee or have they made the switch to hot coffee?
한국 사람들이 추워도
It's
always
You know,
or
but
for 아저씨들.
I made the switch the other day actually, but it's like then in midday you're like, I want that iced coffee back.
No. I'm even when it's hot in the summer, I'll still have a hot coffee.
Yeah.
I'm ERT or something.
That's from your tea ways though. That's why.
Oh, the tea.
Yes.
100%.
I'll have a
Andrew,
cuppa.
that was fun. Thank you so
Yes.
much. We'll see you same time next week.
Have a good one. Thanks
what
for
did they
everyone
say?
for tuning in.
Yeah.
Don't leave though. She's still here for a
I'll
little
still
bit
here.
longer.
Yeah, I'm staying until 5. 네, 여러분, 우리는 그 5시에도 만나봅시다. I'll see you back here at 5 o'clock for the second half. This is Tonight by the Smashing Pumpkins.
부산영어방송.
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로 하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산, 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
안녕하세요. 개그맨 이상훈입니다. 올스타 잉글리시가 준비한 공개방송 We Are K 드디어 여러분을 찾아갑니다. R&B의 황제 한희영 우리 김조한씨, 아츄 러블리즈 예인 DJ 페리와 피리 연주자 김지윤의 K-EDM 스테이지, 선물이 빵빵 터지는 다양한 이벤트까지.
All-Star English Everyday Star 신민수입니다. 부기도 오고 날씨 요정도 옵니다, 여러분. K-Busan, K-Pop, K-Sound, a global festival of music, English and culture at We Are K.
동아 인터내셔널 데이와 함께하는 올스타 잉글리시 공개방송 11월 6일 목요일 오후 4시 동아대 부민 캠퍼스에서 만나요.
저 러블리즈 예인이도 함께해요. 모두 함께 만나요. 아츄.
I was so busy this morning. I didn't even get to check my messages. I almost got hit.
Here comes the safety hero. Stop right there, Smombi. Put your phone away. Keep your head up. Look around.
What was I doing? Thank you. I'm finally free from being a smombie.
As you just heard, even a quick text could lead to a serious accident. This kind of behavior has a name, smombi, a word created by combining smartphone and zombie.
Walk with your head up and check your surroundings before you move. Let's build a safer traffic culture and keep our streets free from smombies. This campaign is brought to you by BEFM 부산영어방송.
지역 경제가 힘차게 출발합니다. 기업들이 고객을 향해 더 빨리 가려면 방송 광고라는 엑셀을 밟으세요. 경제도 기업도 더 힘차게 달려가니까요. 방송 광고의 작은 힘, 경제의 큰 힘입니다. 부산 방송광고발전협의회.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
포열 부산?
포열 부산 아닙니까? 원래는 울산 사람이니까 포열 부산 내리죠 이렇게.
포열 부산.
포열 부산.
할까요? 포열 부산. 잠깐만요.
You're now listening to For Your Busan.
안녕하세요. 올리비아입니다. 오늘은 행복한 백상진님을 만나보도록 하겠습니다. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 행복한 백상진입니다.
왜 수식어를 행복한 백상진으로 하셨나요?
저는 진짜 너무 행복해서 행복한 백상진으로 정해봤습니다.
뭐 할 때 가장 행복하세요?
지금 행복해요. 지금도. 재밌잖아요. 이런 기회를 언제 제가 해봐요.
저희가 대표님의 공간?
그쵸.
네, 와 있어요.
네.
점포에 있는데 공간 소개를 좀 해주시면 안 돼요?
여기는 이제 결혼정보회사입니다. 여기서 이제 매주 소셜링 파티를 진행해요. 지금은 솔로분들을 위한 소셜링 파티를 전문적으로 주최하고 있습니다.
네, 대표님 제가 알고 있기로는 부산 사람이 아니라고 제가 들었습니다. 여러분 말투만 들어봐도 알지 않겠습니까? 네.
맞아요.
어디서 오셨습니까?
저는 서울에서 왔습니다. 서울 성수동 쪽에서 살았고요. 원래 본가는 또 일산 사람이어서 되게 여기저기 많이 살았습니다.
왜 오셨어요?
여기 왔냐면요.
네.
이 수식어랑 좀 이어서 끌고 가도 되나요? 얘기를?
그럼요.
행복해지려고 왔습니다. 저는 서울에 있었을 때는 행복하지 않았던 것 같아요. 지금 생각해봤을 때. 좀 비교하는 삶을 되게 많이 살았던 것 같아요. 근데 이거는 제가 그랬던 거지 뭐 서울이란 지역이 문제는 아닙니다. 근데 저는 서울에 있었을 때 그런 느낌을 많이 받아서 부산이 너무 행복하더라고요.
그럼 부산에 왔을 때 좋았던 기억이 있어요?
너무 많았죠. 예를 들면 제가 서울에 살았을 때는 주변에 이제 친구들이 많다고 생각을 했는데 막상 제가 힘들었을 때 편하게 부를 수 있는 사람이 없는 거예요. 다들 나를 너무 뭔가 어떤 사람이라고 규정을 했는데 사실은 나는 그런 사람이 아닌데 자꾸 거짓말을 하면서 만나게 되는 관계가 많다 보니까 이걸 멈출 수가 없더라고요. 제 주변에는 제가 편하게 대할 수 있는 사람이 아예 없어져 버린 거죠. 사실은 너무 공허한 삶을 살았다. 근데 이제 부산에 왔는데 의리라고 하잖아요. 근데 저는 이제 장난으로 의리 막 이러는 줄 알았는데 그게 아니고 너무 의리 있는 사람들이 많고
맞아.
정이 많은 사람들이 많더라. 너무 그런 느낄 수 있는 포인트가 정말 일주일만 지내봐도 여기 정이 있는 동네구나라는 거를 느낄 수 있을 것 같아요. 누구든. 아시네요. 부산 왜 사는지.
제가 부산 사람이니까요.
부산이 너무 좋아서 부산에 정착하게 되었습니다.
근데 어떻게 이 일을 하시게 되셨는지.
제가 지금 사실 하고 있는 일이 두 가지로 나뉘는데 하나는 좀 F&B 쪽에서 카페 관련 브랜드를 운영하고 있고요. 여기는 이제 결정사지만 연애정보회사라는 키워드로 연정사라는 회사를 일하고 있죠. 두 개로. 저는 뭔가 어떤 일을 할 때 A부터 Z까지 세우진 않아요. 어떤 일을 했을 때 거기서 파생되는 게 너무 재밌으면 거기에 몰두하거든요. 연정사 같은 경우에는 소셜링 파티를 운영하다가 생각보다 이 수요가 많고 이 갈증이 많구나. 결혼 안 하신 분들이 연애를 하기 위해 노력을 할 준비가 되어 있구나. 생각보다. 그리고 수요가 있구나를 알게 돼서 이 사업을 시작하게 됐어요. 너무 즐겁지 않나요? 사람들이 어쨌든 즐거워지는 일이잖아요.
사랑은 늘 해야 된다고 생각합니다.
그쵸?
실제로 이곳을 통해서 커플들이 많이 탄생을 하나요?
진짜 많이 탄생했어요. 여기 사무실은 오픈한 지 이제 2달 차지만 소셜링 파티를 계속했을 때는 주마다 거의 세 커플. 진짜 연애를 하는 세 커플이고요. 결혼까지 한 커플도 있었죠. 네, 제 친구가 이렇게 해서 결혼했죠. 제 친구가, 친한 친구가 잘 살고 있습니다.
너무 뿌듯하겠다.
진짜 뿌듯해요. 이걸로 연이 돼서 나중에 연애를 해서 지금 올해만 3명이 이제 결혼을 하죠.
결혼식 다 가십니까?
다 갑니다. 진짜로.
너무 신기한데요?
이거를 너무 어렵게 생각 안 했으면 좋겠어요. 노력하시는 분이 항상 좋은 결과를 얻더라고요. 그 마찬가지인 것 같아요. 연애 시장에서도.
방송 듣고 있는 분들에게 하고 싶은 말.
저는 하고 싶은 일이 뚜렷한 사람이 아니었어요. 저 같은 사람이 전 진짜 많다고 느끼거든요. 살다 보면 내가 뭘 하고 싶지? 근데 사람들은 하고 싶은 일을 자꾸 하래. 이게 되게 모순인 것 같아요. 하고 싶은 일 모르는데 자꾸 하래. 그러면 이제 사람들이 그냥 포기해버리는 것 같은데 저는 어떻게 제가 하고 싶은 일을 찾았냐면 그냥 머릿속에 떠올랐던 것들 있잖아요. 그냥 이게 될까 했던 일들도 잔가지를 쳐내야 될 것 같아요. 그러면서 점점 메타인지가 돼요. 나는 어떤 사람이구나. 저 같은 경우에는 그런 과정을 통해서 나는 단기 성취지향주의자구나. 오랜 시간이 걸려서 하는 일을 못하는 사람이구나를 알고 빠르게 퍼포먼스가 나오는 일만 찾았어요. 그러니까 너무 재밌고 찾다 보니 지금과 같은 이제 일을 하게 됐던 것 같아요. 생각나는 거를 찍먹이라도 해봐라. 결국에 어쨌든 해라 이건데 좀 다른 거는 작은 거라도 찍먹해봐라. 너튜브나 관련 정보를 찾아보는 것만으로 저는 도움이 되는 것 같아요.
좋아하는 영어 단어나 영어 표현이 있나요?
The proof is in the pudding이라 했나? 푸딩은 먹어봐야 뭐 가치가 있다 이런 말이 있어요. 그게 결국에 한국 속담으로 해석하면 똥인지 된장인지는 찍어봐야 된다. 저는 제가 찍어 먹어보는 것만 확신합니다. 주변 사람들한테 휘둘리지 않았으면 좋겠습니다. 진짜로. The proof will be in the pudding 이네요.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you so much to our reporter Olivia and to our interviewee 백상진 대표님. So Mr. 백상진, the CEO of a matchmaking company. So if anyone out there is interested, just FYI, you can give him a call. He's originally from Seoul, but he said he feels Livy? No, he doesn't say that. He said happy living. It's me trying to push two words together for the sake of time. He feels happy living in Busan because he can truly feel the warmth and the loyalty of the people here. He currently runs both a cafe brand in the F&B industry and a dating information company. He said he started the latter after organising social parties and realising how high the demand was, as many people were preparing for relationships, and so he proudly mentioned that 3 couples have already gotten married this year thanks to his programme. He shared that the phrase "do what you love" can sometimes feel contradictory, but emphasised that it helps to build metacognition by trimming away unnecessary things and trying out even small ideas that come to mind. And he said also, referring to the saying, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. He added that people should trust what they've personally experienced and not be swayed too easily by others. And that is such an important message, especially in this day and age of disinformation, misinformation, access to nonsense and terrible information is literally at our fingertips 24/7. So it's very important. I think that's a great message. Be mindful of the information you consume and trust. Oh well, there we go. That was it. So one more time, thank you to our 백상진 대표님 and to Olivia, our reporter, who is ever cute, ever delightful. If you want to be on the mic, you can send your interest messages to us here in the studio, and we'll get in touch, bring you in. You can be chatting with us in Korean, or if you would prefer to speak in English, you can also appear in our My Life, My English segment, which happens every Wednesday, where someone in Korea shares their language learning journey to English fluency. Most of the time, because mostly everyone is very, very good at English. So yeah, you can do that and be part of our story. All right, speaking of which, send us your messages. We have got a text topic today. We're talking about food. For a change, we always talk about food. What would be good to pack for a fall picnic lunch? So what do you think you should pack for a picnic in the autumn time? Yes, you can do kimbap, but I would prefer fried chicken. Yeah, that's so good, is that you can order delivery even if you're in the middle of a park. That for me is just like, how could you not want to stay in Korea knowing that? That's just convenience to the nth degree, right? Today's text topic, 가을 소풍 도시락으로 무엇을 싸가면 마실 거예요? 맛있겠어요? 뭐 어떤 거 좋아하세요? 나들이 가면 저는 치킨. 후라이 치킨. 맛있겠지. I can't tell you the brand that I like. Also, there's a brand of pizza that does macaroni pizza. I would recommend fried chicken and macaroni pizza. And then I would recommend make sure you don't eat any more junk food for the rest of the month, because that is definitely going to, it's going to do something. Anyway, we have got more things coming up for you. We have got Open Sesame towards the end of the second hour. But right now it's time for the quiz. Before that, here's Meghan Trainor with Dear Future Husband.
Dear future husband, here's a few things you need to know if you wanna be my one and only, all my life. Take me on a date, I deserve a babe, and don't forget the flowers every anniversary, 'cause if you treat me right, I'll be the perfect wife. Buying groceries, buying what you need. You got that 9 to 5, but baby, so do I. So don't be thinking I'll be home and making apple pies. I never learned to cook, but I can ride a hook. Sing along with me, sing along with me. Hey, you gotta know how to treat me like a lady, even when I'm acting crazy. Tell me everything's alright. Dear future husband, here's a few things you need to just apologize, and maybe then I'll let you try and rock my body right. Even if I was wrong, you know I'm never wrong. Why disagree? Why disagree? You gotta know how to treat me like a lady, even when I'm acting crazy. Tell me everything's alright. Dear future husband, here's a few things you need to know if you wanna be my one and only all my life. Dear future husband, make time for me, don't leave me lonely, and no one never see your family more than mine. I'll be sleeping on the left side of the bed. Hey. Open doors for me and you might get some kisses. Don't have a dirty mind, just be a classy guy and buy me a ring. Buy me a ring. You gotta know how to treat me like a lady, even when I'm acting crazy. Tell me everything's alright. Dear future husband, here's a few things you need to know if you wanna be my one and only all my life. Dear future husband, if you wanna get that special love, then tell me I'm beautiful each and every night. Oh, future husband, better love me right.
Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to Busan Quizmaster Part 1. Pew, 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 pew. It's time for the quiz. And as it is a Thursday, it means we have a Busan dialect quiz for you. Of course, Busan has a very unique dialect. If you've heard it, you may have thought, I don't understand a word that's coming out this person's mouth. And that's okay, because Busan dialect is a little bit tricky, but it plays a very important role in movies and dramas and daily life and relationships. And so we're going to spend some time sharing the beautiful dulcet tones of the Busan dialect. 네, 여러분, 오늘 목요일이잖아요. 그래서 우리는 부산 사투리 퀴즈 준비했습니다. 이 부산 사투리 퀴즈 역시 재미있는 힌트 알려드리겠습니다. 근데 오늘은 조금 다르게 준비해 놓았습니다. So we've decided to go a little bit different. Do we have sound clips? Oh, we do have sound clips. That's delightful. So I will play you a sound clip, and then you have to, number one, decide what it means. So what does this mean in either just Korean, basic Korean, or English? And then number two, make a sentence using it. Okay? So you have to make a sentence using our dialect phrase today. 네, 여러분, 우리 두 가지 조건이 있어요. 첫 번째로 우리는 오디오 힌트 잘 듣고 이 표현은 부산 사투리인데 한국어로 아니면 영어로 번역해 주시기 바랍니다. 한국어로 번역해 주시기 바랍니다. 네, 그리고 두 번째는 이 부산 사투리 표현은 문장으로 만들어 주세요. 알겠지요? 오키도키. So here we go. Let's take a listen.
만다꼬그라노.
만다꼬그라노. 만다꼬그라노. 근데 if you don't know what this means, well, that's going to be hard for you to make a sentence. So what does it mean? It kind of, if you break it down, it sounds like what it means. 만다꼬그라노. Okay? So it does, right? 만다꼬그라노. 만다꼬그라노. This sounds like something I would say to my husband. I never say this phrase, actually. I like the 꼬. 만다꼬. 만다꼬. My 시어머니 says this quite a lot to my 시아빠. 만다꼬. Also, she says, 핑계 봐라. So what does 만다꼬그라노 mean? Can we listen one more time? Let's listen one more time.
만다꼬그라노.
만다꼬그라노. 그라노. I love it. I love it so much. So, what does it mean? And make a sentence using it. Okay? If you don't know what it means, then I guess you can't play this time. We have coffee coupons for our winners today. So if you know, text me, pound 9050, 샵 9050. Text messages will cost you 100 won. 문자 메시지는 100원입니다. You can also get onto KakaoTalk for free. It is delightful and easy peasy. Everyone uses KakaoTalk, so find BEFM and message us, and I can text you back as well, by the way. Also, you can get onto the YouTube live stream and text us in the live chat as well. Jenny Neem, loving dear future husband with a little mended heart over there. Also, Cosmos Chonim saying, why'd you do that for? Was it worth it to do it? I like that. I do like it a lot. Jenny Neem also jumping in there. Oh, we've got 2 Jenny Neems in here. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. 뭐 때문에 그러는데? So, are you going to make a sentence with it? Do we need to accept a sentence that has 만다고 끌어নো in it? Or like an English, proper English or Korean sentence? Anything. Okay, we have 0 조건. You do what you want to do. Right answers preferred. Wrong answers also preferred. So I will give you one of these. Yes, 만다고 끌어নো. I love it. I love it a lot. If you have an answer, you can text me. Do you say this? 사투리 a lot, Ang PD? You use it, but you're a young person, and so this seems like an older 사투리, no? No? 만다고. 만다고. 좋지, 예. 예. 좋지, 예. 그러지, 예. My driving instructor was a man from Busan, and he spoke in like very, very heavy Busan 사투리, and everything was yeah. And I really understood none of what he said, but I just said, okay, good, yes, sure. And I passed my driving test in Korea, so it must have been fine. Anyway, pound 9050, 샵 9050, text message are 101. KakaoTalk is free. Also, YouTube live stream is free as well. 만다고 끌어নো is the 사투리 today, so make a sentence using it. So tell us, what does it mean, and make a sentence either in English or Korean. It's up to you, and send it in to me. All right, here is Blink 182 with All the Small Things. I've found that when you hit things with this beater, that's what it's called, a beater. Or, well, I mean, that's what my music teacher would call it in school. When you hit certain things with a beater, the sounds are good. I understand why children do this. This is like, my daughter hits everything. She has a beater and a drum, and she goes around hitting everything in the house with it to see what sound it makes. But I've been doing this. Okay, so this is like what the adult does, but also, sounds good. Oh, it sounds different. That's my phone, it sounds different. Head, it's different. And it's different from me on the inside and from you on the outside as well. Do you know what? I see where kids are coming from. I'll come and hit your head in a minute. Next song break. Good? See what it sounds like. I'll do it gently. Welcome to part 2 of Busan Quizmaster. Pound, pound, pound. Today is a Busan dialect quiz. So we will give you a dialect phrase in Korean, of course, in Busan dialect. You have to, number 1, tell us or figure out what it means, and number 2, make a sentence with it and send us your sentence. Okay? Now, I don't choose the winners. That is for Hong GPT to do out there. Or we have a team of winners choosers, do we? 25 people? That seems excessive. Okay, but listen, let's roll with it. So if you have an answer, get in touch and let us know. 네, 여러분, 오늘 사투리 퀴즈인데요. 그래서 오디오 힌트도 드리고, 그리고 이 부산 사투리 표현을 첫 번째로 무슨 뜻일까요? 영어로도 뭐 한국어로도 상관없는데, 그래, 두 번째 조건은 우리한테 이 부산 사투리 표현은 문장을 만들어야 됩니다. 그래서 문장 보내주시기 바랍니다. 샵 9050 pound 9050 101. 카카오톡 and YouTube live stream are free. Okay, let's take a listen to the hint. Here we go.
만다꼬그라노.
This person is very sweet. Whose voice is this? 만다꼬그라노. 만다꼬그라노. This is too sweet. Where's the like 만다꼬그라노? Was this your voice? Is this your voice? 맞네. 우리 앙 PD 목소리네요. It's too sweet. It's very 앙. It's very you. Okay, let's play it one more time.
만다꼬그라노.
만다꼬그라노. 귀엽다. Okay, let's do my 아저씨 voice. 만다꼬그라노. 좋아요. So what does it mean? Get in touch. Let us know. And you could be a winner. We've got prizes for you. Kim Suyeon님 texting in. Oh my goodness. 뭐 때문에 그렇게 하니? 예문. 그냥 넘어가도 되는데 왜 신경을 써서 선물을 보내? 만다꼬끄라노. 재밌네. 재밌습니다. Oh, good. 최중님 says, is it worth the effort? That also, is that what 만다꼬끄라노 means? It's difficult. 김덕수님 texting in saying, 뭐 때문에 그러니? 엄마 돈 좀 더, 좀 줘? or 도? 줘? 도? okay. 엄마 돈 좀 더. 만다꼬끄라노. 뭐 하려고 그러니? 라는 뜻이에요. Okay. I think I know what it means. Also, I have the answer. So, I mean, I know what it means. 뭐 하려고 그러니입니다. Aha. 태숙님 as well sending us a sentence. Here we go. Oh, I just scooted that out of the way. 그거 하면 떡이 나오나 밥이 나오나. I don't know. 죄송한데 저 외국 사람이라서 이거는 무슨 말인지 모르는 겁니다. 죄송해요. 네, 넘어갈게요. If you know the answer, get in touch. Just send us your message. 5333님, why are you doing this? Oh, I like this. This is an English phrase that I can get behind. Why? Why are you doing this? I feel this with every bone of my body. And you know, I want to say this to many people. Maybe not on a daily basis. Well, I live with my 2 children, so maybe on a daily basis. 0979님 texting in 정답. 뭐 때문에 그렇게 하는데? 뭐 땜시? 그러는데. 뭐 땜시 그러는데. Is that also 사투리 땜시? 어렵다. Cosmos 초님 saying turn off the 만다꼬. Yes. Turn off the 만다꼬. Turn it off. Good, just cut it. Get rid of it. Perfect. Good. Yeah, it's much better. What is the 만다꼬? Who is 만다꼬? I would like to have 샐러드 소세지 박사. Oh, okay. So this is for the text topic. Jenny in Hong Kong 님. I think everyone's got the right answer. Everyone knows what it means. But we got the sentences coming in. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. Keep your sentences coming in. I'm going to play you another song. Deal? Deal. This is Sugar by Youngjae. Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to the final part of Busan Quizmaster, where I tell you the answer to and the winner of the quiz. Now, today it was a little bit different because we did a quiz question for Busan dialect. Busan 사투리 quiz 했죠. But I said, you've got to, number one, tell us what it means or figure out what it means and then write a sentence. So you could have said things like, what are you doing? Just leave it. Or what's up with that? 뭐, 만두가 왜 이러지? 만두가 왜 이러지? 왜 그랬어? 에이? Or why are you closing the door? But it's going to be, why? What are you doing? 만다꼬끄라노. Right? So we had lots of sentences. The answer is... 됐다. The answer is many things. 만다꼬끄라노 could be what are you doing? Just leave it. What's up with the dumplings? Why are you why are you choosing to do that? Why are you doing this? What's wrong with this? Etc. And the winner who will receive a copy coupon is 김수연님. Woohoo! Congratulations, 김수연님. You are the winner for today. 만다꼬꾸라노. 진짜 사진 아니 문장을 잘 만들었습니다. 모든 사람들이 재밌게 했어요. 그리고 I want to give a bonus prize to Cosmos 초님 who says turn off the 만다꼬. That's my favorite. I will use it forever and everything will now be the 만다꼬. Turn off the 만다꼬. Where am I 만다꼬? What is the 만다꼬? This is the 만다꼬. Everything is the 만다꼬. Okay, we'll do it again tomorrow. Congratulations and thank you for participating. Up next, it's time for Open Sesame.
Tune in to For Your Busan, featuring local news, events, and interviews with people in the community. Airing from 4:05 to 6 p.m.
Welcome back, everybody. It's time for Open Sesame. Oh, yeah. Listen. Yay. There you go. That's my sound effects. Now, we're very lucky to have Kim Min-ju, Assistant Deputy Director of Korea Immigration Service, back in the studio. And yeah, it's nice to see you. Hi.
Hi. Hello, listeners.
How are you?
Good. Feeling good. And hi, everyone. And you might be a little surprised to see me today because yeah, I'm guessing many of you were expecting to see Hyunin from the Busan Immigration Office. But today I'm here instead of Hyunin.
And we're very grateful.
Thank you. Thank you so much for
welcoming
having me. And I'm Min-ju Kim from the Korea Immigration Service, and I work as an immigration officer responsible for PR activities related to the immigration policies. I came all the way from Seoul to meet all of you, and of course, Laura.
고맙습니다. 영광입니다. 잘 부탁드립니다.
잘 부탁드립니다.
So actually, Benny-님 says, lovely to see you again. Min-ju Kim. Is this the first time we've worked together?
Yeah. I was on I was on the Busan Worldwide, another show, the interview. Last April. How come?
Benny is a hickpin, so that's a little scary sometimes. Benny-님, take a nap.
I found
Eat some chicken.
my fan.
Yeah, you
it
got a
made
fan.
my day.
Yeah, you got a fan. So listen, you came all the way from Seoul. Let's get right into it so that we utilize your time because we don't get to see you all the time, which is very sad. What exactly does the Korea Immigration Service do?
The Korea Immigration Service is the part of the Ministry of Justice. We manage the country's legal immigration system. Our main duties include designing immigration policies, securing borders, preventing immigration violations, and promoting social integration. And we also have a nationwide network of 45 organizations, including immigration offices, detention centers, and a refugee reception center. And we also have officials stationed abroad to support international cooperation, issue visas, and assist Koreans living abroad.
Absolutely. Okay, I love it. It's if anyone didn't know what immigration does, but I think we all have an idea, but we don't really know. What happens. It's like it's about immigration, but what does that mean? Anyway, we've got a quiz, right?
Yes, as always, we've got a quiz for you. Today, I'm gonna introduce to one of the KIS PR activities. That is our publication. We release a magazine every season featuring news and policies related to immigration. So here's the quiz. What is the name of the magazine published by the Korea Immigration Service? If you pay attention, you will have no trouble catching the answer.
Okay, so listen up, everybody, and you could get the answer correct. Okay, so let's move along. What kind of immigration policies are you going to introduce to our listeners today?
Today, I'd like to introduce the 3 key policies that the Korea Immigration Service has been working on. So let's just start with the first one.
I love
It's called the Caregiver Certificate Program for international students.
I heard about this one, but I didn't hear any 자세한 정보, nothing
you
like
do not
in
know the
depth.
detailed information.
Okay,
That is why
tell
I'm
us.
here.
Yes.
So as you know, many countries are facing challenges from aging populations and low birth rates, and Korea is no exception. In Korea, the demand for caregivers has been rising sharply as the country becomes a super-aged society. To help address this, the Ministry of Justice has teamed up with the Ministry of Health and Welfare to launch the Caregiver Certificate Program for international students. It gives international students a chance to gain qualifications and help meet the growing need in the elderly care sector.
Okay, so what exactly is the Caregiver Certificate Program for international students?
It's a new program that gives international students who graduate from Korean universities or colleges a chance to stay in Korea and work in the caregiving field. If they earn a caregiver certificate and get a job at a care facility, they can obtain a special activity visa, which is the E7 visa.
And that will be probably quite attractive to many international students, right?
So it's gonna give a better condition for their staying here in Korea.
Absolutely, because that's something that the immigration has been trying to deal with. Is attracting international students is quite easy, I want to say, but keeping them here after they graduate is hard.
Yes, that's right.
So what does a caregiver actually do?
Caregivers help people with daily tasks like eating, bathing, walking, or simple exercises. But it's not just about physical support. They also offer emotional care by keeping them company and having meaningful conversations with them.
I love that. I think it's so important. And how can international students become caregivers?
International students who are currently enrolled in or have already graduated from a university or college in Korea are eligible to get a caregiver certificate. To do that, they need to complete 320 hours of training. That includes both classroom lessons at an approved caregiver training center and hands-on training at a long-term care facility. And here's the most important part. They have to pass the care worker qualification exam.
Which is very important. I think probably the most important is safeguarding, because you need to make sure that the people who are getting care from a caregiver are actually getting the appropriate care and that everything is, as safe as it can be. What benefits, though, can the international students expect after becoming a certified caregiver?
Once they get their caregiver certificate and land a job at a senior care facility, they can switch to the E7 visa. The visa allows them to stay in Korea for up to 3 years at a time. But here's something important to remember. To extend their stay, they need to keep working under a valid employment contract.
Yeah, which is important.
Yes. And if you'd like to get more detailed information about the Caregiver Certificate Program, feel free to contact us at 044-202-3521 or 044-202-3514.
Is that your direct line?
No. This is the numbers for the Ministry of Health and Welfare.
Okay, so you can't phone Ms. Kim directly, okay? So just FYI, you're not going to get on the line to her.
You can find my numbers on our official website.
But don't go searching for it. Just leave her alone. She's very busy. So is there actually a university or a college graduate currently working as a caregiver?
Yes, the first international student who became a certified caregiver is from Vietnam and now works at a care facility in Daejeon. We actually featured her story in this year's spring edition of our magazine, 공존. In her interview, she shared that she actually failed the certification exam twice, but she said she feels lucky to have found this opportunity. And she added that working as a caregiver has helped her develop the ability to support others and understand others' struggles. Even though her help may seem small, she feels deeply satisfied knowing she's making a positive difference in the lives of the elderly she cares for.
Yeah, it's a very meaningful job to do. I think being a caregiver for anyone means that you have the responsibility and the privilege to make someone's life better.
Yes.
Make someone's life easier. And I think doing service, whether you're religious and you do that with your church, or whether you volunteer with an animal shelter on the weekends, or whatever it is, living and doing service to your community or other people, so rewarding and just very important. Oh, I love that. That's
the
very
caregiving
cool.
job is somewhat tough, but it's very meaningful.
Yeah. Actually, my husband, this is maybe TMI, my husband was a caregiver in New York. So he was in New York for 3.5 years. And while he studied English and was at an educational facility, he also worked as a caregiver for severely impaired adults. And so when I first started dating my husband many years ago now, one of the reasons that I kind of fell for him was because he told me that he did this in the States, and I thought, wow, that's like so deeply caring. And yeah, that was like, also he's really funny, and that pushed me over the edge.
Yeah,
but
I respect for those who sacrifice themselves to support others. It's not an easy task.
Not at all. Very difficult. Okay, let's wrap up this topic. And if you want to know more about that, you can, of course, check the website of the Korean Immigration Service. It's all over there. What's the next topic?
So, let's move to the second policy. I'd like to talk about our mentoring program for adolescents from multicultural backgrounds. The KIS runs the Social Integration Immigrant Mentor Group that includes 39 mentors from 21 different countries. These mentors act as reliable guides for newcomers, helping them adjust smoothly to life in Korea. Recently, they've also started taking part in a new social integration program, this time by giving lectures at schools for students from multicultural backgrounds.
I think this is so cool because Korea is now a multicultural society. Because we've got over 5% of the population that are international residents, right? That's very cool. So as mentors, what kinds of activities is the Immigrant Mentor Group involved in?
The mentors visit schools to meet with students and share practical tips and heartfelt advice to help them adjust to life in Korea. Many of these students came to Korea partway through their education and weren't able to finish school in their home countries. Because they spent their early years abroad, a lot of them still struggle with the Korean language. So that is why the mentors gave their lectures in the students' native languages. And that really helps capture the students' interest and keep them engaged.
Because Korean is hard. 한국어 진짜 어렵다.
English is hard.
English is hard, right? English is hard, Korean is hard, but moving to a different country is also hard. So that integration process is very important. So since the immigrant mentors have all faced similar challenges, I would say, I think their stories will probably really resonate with the students.
So, absolutely. And past July, one of our mentors from Uzbekistan gave a talk at Gwansan Middle School in Ansan, where nearly 86% of the students come from the multicultural backgrounds. His lecture was all about helping students to see their potential and imagine a brighter future. So he especially wanted to show them how important it is to learn Korean. So showing how mastering the language was the key to his own success. So his personal story really struck a chord with the students, offering encouragement and hope. After class, one student shared that she felt truly inspired by the mentor's stories, and she said she's now determined to study Korean hard so she can become a translator just like him.
I love that. And then, there's also a program going on in Busan. I might get the details a little bit wrong, but there's a Busan City It's mentors, I want to say, but we had a couple of guests in our studio a couple of weeks back. One professor from China and also one teacher from Vietnam. And they're part of the Busan Mentors program. And what they do is they help people find medical help or help them with setting up a life here in Korea in their native language. Because it's just so much easier to speak in your native language.
Yes.
Right? And you're speaking in English right now, which is like when I have to do this in Korean, the amount of mental gymnastics that you have to do to listen to me, to understand what I'm saying, to speak right away because it's live.
More.
It's really hard. And so I think language learning is probably one of the biggest skills that you can have if you want to achieve more in your career, in your personal life, in your networking, especially if you plan to live in a different country.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And some of these kids have got no choice. You know, they came with parents or for other circumstances. I love it. All right, let's move to the final topic.
So here's our final policy for today. The Korea Immigration Service places a strong emphasis on open communication with Korean nationals and foreign residents, keep them informed about Korea's immigration policies and services. Through in-person programs, we regularly invite people who are interested in immigration affairs to visit our 6 major immigration offices. These on-site visits offer a behind-the-scenes look at what immigration officials do and how the system works.
And can Busan residents apply for the on-site program as well?
Yeah, of course. The Busan Immigration Service runs the program twice a year. The program is open to just 10 to 15 people each time. And it's first come, it's first served. So don't wait too long to sign up. So you can check the schedule and apply on our official website www.immigration.go.kr. Also, don't forget to check out our quarterly magazine 공존, which means coexistence. It features stories of immigrants successfully settling in Korea, policy updates, and the latest news from the Korea Immigration Service. Every time we publish a new edition of our magazine, we hold a special event to hear what our leaders think. And if you take part and your comment is selected, you will receive a small gift.
I love it. Maybe I'll take part. I like gifts.
Oh, yeah.
We like
Please.
gifts here. Okay, well, listen, these were all really, really informational, really important, and it's nice to hear. I mean, we always hear about Busan's policies for 15-minute city or investing in green spaces and etc. But it's nice to hear on the immigration side, which, and I mean this in a nice way, it's kind of a lot more boring, we would think. It's like, oh, immigration policy, wow, 재밌네. However, these are all really exciting programs that are happening.
Yes.
And so it's so important that all of our listeners, all of our citizens know that these programs are out there. And all you need to do is please get onto www.immigration.go.kr and you can find out all of the information. Okay, we did a quiz. So you got to tell us the quiz answer.
Oh, yeah. The name of our magazine is 공존.
공존.
Yeah.
공존. What does it mean, 공존?
It's a coexistence because the Korea Immigration Service aims to build a harmonious society where Korean nationals and foreign residents thrive together.
Yeah.
So, harmoniously live together. 공존, coexistence.
So, coexistence. So is that like what do you call it? A 합쳐서 word, or is it like a 원래 word? 공존.
공 is a shared. 존 is
like 공공기관, 공공장소.
Yeah. 공 is a public. Zone is a zone.
Respect.
Yeah, it's combined words of Korean and English. But 공존, the word itself means a coexistence in English.
I love that. That's so cool. Okay, so we've got a little bit of time. First of all, do we have a prize? We have a prize for the winner. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll just do my own mouth trumpet then. Ready? The winner, who will get a prize, which I don't know what it is, but congratulations for saying 공존, is 0524 name. Yay! We've given out 3 prizes today. 3 prizes. 역시 best show at BEFM, of course. I just want to say as well, thank you so much for coming and joining our show and sharing all the information. What is your personal, we talked a lot about it being a very meaningful thing to help people, and that's, you know, outside of all the policy and the paperwork and laptops, your job is very meaningful. So what's your favorite thing about what you do?
The current responsibility, I really love that. And it's very meaningful for me to popularize our immigration policies because, as you said, for residents, it is important for them to keep updated, keep posted.
Yeah.
Because the immigration policy is directly affected their life in Korea.
Yeah.
So, I think it's meaningful work to, have them to useful information. Provide them with useful information on immigration policies.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's absolutely so important, and so thank you so much for all the hard work that you do. So it's been a real pleasure to have you with us.
Yeah, me too.
We're going to say goodbye.
Yeah, I'm sad.
Sad times, but we will definitely be keeping in touch and making sure we're up to date on Korea's immigration policies. And 마지막 뭐 소감이나 뭐 한마디 하실래요?
소감이요.
네.
저 아침에 일을 하고 I worked in this morning and KTX를 타고 왔는데 actually I am from Masan near Busan, so I'm gonna meet my mom after the show.
Yay!
So this is a great chance.
Oh, that's so nice. So that's so good. So maybe you can come every week. Come and meet your mom every week.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Or every month. I think every week's a bit much, but like every month maybe is good. Thank you so much. We will see you again. Definitely.
Thank you, Laura.
수고하셨습니다.
Thank you, everyone.
Everybody say bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, time for us to say goodbye for today's show. Time flies when you're having fun. Today's show was produced by Jung Yuna, written by Hong Young-hwa, hosted by me, Laura McCluckey. Final song, I'm Just a Kid by Simple Plan. I'll see you back here at 4:05 p.m. tomorrow for Friday. Until then, enjoy your Thursday. Bye-bye.
I don't hear from them. What's another night all alone when you're spending every day on your own? And here it goes. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid. I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares 'cause I'm alone and the world is having more fun than tonight. And maybe when the